Are you looking for an athletic scholarship? You're in the right place. This is the Recruit Me Athletic Scholarship Podcast, the longest-running podcast on recruiting and athletic scholarships. We're here to help your family navigate the recruiting road all the way to an athletic scholarship. He's a recruiting expert and a dad of 2 college athletes. He has a wealth of experience to share. Here's Recruit Me CEO, Brent Hanks.
Welcome to episode 421 of the Athletic Scholarship Podcast. This episode 421, starts the review of the last 7 episodes of the Athletic Scholarship Podcast. These episodes 414, 415, 416, 417, 418, 419, and 420 all individually cover one of the steps per episode. These steps are the cornerstone to the Recruit Me 3.0 athletic scholarship system. Find out how you can get your 200-plus page Recruit Me 3.0 system manual, workbooks, and worksheets on recruit-me.com. The Recruit Me 3.0 system is only $39. You will get a description and a step-by-step process to Step 1, select the right schools to contact. Step 2, write a great introductory email. Step 3, create your own one-page player profile. Step 4, build your recruiting questionnaire. Step 5, track your communications. Step 6, send one-page updates. And Step 7, make your school choice wisely. In the last 7 The Athletic Scholarship Podcast episodes, I pretty much read directly from the Recruit Me 3.0 manual, so you can listen to the step-by-step process. Today, I'm going to take the first 3 steps and give you some more insights and tips for each step. Step 1, select the right schools to contact, is an often overlooked but important step. This step is best started as you enter high school. Getting started early gives you plenty of time to build a college school list and do research on the colleges you list. If you start after your freshman year, that's okay. You'll just have a little less time to do your research. The Recruit Me 3.0 gives you a peek into some important parameters questions that you need to start with. The parameters worksheet is the number 1 or the first exercise that you do. The student athlete and your parents or your recruiting advisor need to do this step. You get the parameters worksheet in the Recruit Me 3.0 system, but because this worksheet is so vital for getting started, whether you are a freshman in high school or a junior in high school, if you email me, Brent, B-R-E-N-T, at recruit-me.com, I'll send you the parameters worksheet and the college school list worksheet for free. The parameters worksheet makes you think about your future wants and needs in your college experience. You, the student athlete, will want to routinely update your parameters worksheet as you learn about colleges and their sports programs. I'll read the instructions that I put on the college parameters worksheet. Whether you are a freshman or an upperclassman in high school, making a parameters list is essential to building a college school list and then contacting coaches. Use this worksheet to paint a picture of what you are looking for in a college experience. Do not use this worksheet just once. Revisit it often as you learn and adjust your wants and needs for your recruitment. You may mark more than one in each category. It is your worksheet. Use it to help you find your right fit. Here are the categories the parameters worksheet has you think through. Type of school, location, distance from home, academics, majors and academic interest, yearly cost, types of financial aid, student population, other interests, sports levels, and sports preferences. These categories guide your search for and help you to research colleges that fit your parameters now and in the future. So how do you know how you want to answer these parameter options? Here are a few tips. Visit college campuses. Drive around, get out, walk around a college campus. Take notes. Take pictures of things that you like and don't like. Plan on driving through college campuses when you play in a club tournament or an off-season camp or showcase. Tour the surrounding area around the campus and the town or the city. Check out things to do. Check out eating and entertainment options. Go to college games and matches. Get a program at the game and study the roster. Read about the coaches. Check out the advertisements. Anything that gets you a feel for college. Sit close to the action. Get a feel for the speed of the game and the size of the college athletes. Watch college sports of all levels on TV and on the internet. See how hard they throw, how fast they run, how high they jump, and how they play your sport. Many high school student athletes only watch professional or NCAA Division I sports. dig in and watch all levels. Another step is to go to college websites, take virtual tours, search degree programs, the student population, get the cost of tuition and housing. When you go to the athletics page, take notes of the conference and the level of play. See if your sport has camps or ID showcases that you can attend. What do their facilities look like? Find the staff directory and see how many coaches your sport has, how many trainers, and other academic support. When you click on your sport, research the coaches, where they are from, how long they have been there, what their record is now and in the past. Then look at the roster. Note how many players are on the roster. How many are in your position? What is the mix of freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors that are on the roster? Did their players come from high schools, junior colleges, or transfers from another 4-year college? Do you know any of these players on the roster, or did any come from your high school or a high school that you play against? Make a note of the size, height, and weight of the players, especially in your position. Click on some of the freshmen and sophomores on the roster and look at their stats. Did they get to play much as underclassmen? Look back on past rosters and see how many of the players have been there since their freshman year. Why are you doing all these things? Do these observations to find your level of play, to understand what it takes to play at that level, and to understand what to expect when you get on that campus. You can do all of these tasks as you build your college school list. Again, RecruitMe has the college school list worksheet for you to fill out. Other free and inexpensive resources to help you build your college school list are the NCAA.org website, the NAIA.org website, and the NJCAA.org website. Also, collegecoachesonline.com and the Baseball Bluebook app and the virtual Dugout app. The two apps are baseball-driven, but they get you to athletic websites easily for other sports too. That was a lot of information for just a review of Step 1, but Step 1 is a very important step and continues throughout your recruiting journey. Step 2 is write a great introductory email and is covered in episode 415 of the Athletic Scholarship Podcast. I won't go as long on this step, not because it isn't important, but Step 1 just had a lot of layers. Episode 415 covers this Step 2 very well and lists the specifics of each paragraph for your introductory email. Your introductory email is most likely your first contact or your handshake with a college coach. You want to have a one-page, brief, informative email ready to go so that when you are ready to contact college coaches, or if a college coach shows some interest in you, then you can personalize your ready-made email and send it. When I sold cars, I had to have a greeting that was sincere and personalized to the prospective customer. I had to have an idea ahead of time of a loose script that I would adjust as I approached the customer on the car lot or on the showroom floor. I had to adjust it as I observed if there was a family, a couple, a male or female, a driver in a truck or a Corvette, and make a good first impression to gain trust and credibility. My goal was not to sell them a car or a truck in the first 15 minutes. It was to earn their trust to want to take a test drive, or ask questions, or come inside. The goal of the introductory email is to get the college coach to contact you back somehow. Contact you back by email, text, phone call, or DM. You are looking for a coach to be interested in you and for you to build a relationship. Both of my sons use their introductory email effectively. Parker, my older son, had correspondence back from Missouri State, Arkansas, Missouri, St. Louis University, Drury University, Kansas, Iowa, and eventually Northwestern University, where he ended up playing 4 years for the Wildcats. He sent emails to approximately 20 schools that he had researched. Late in his summer between his junior and senior year of high school, he attended a team showcase in Joliet, Illinois, and he decided to expand his parameters and send emails to 6 colleges in that area. Northwestern responded and attended the showcase after talking to both Parker and his showcase coach. After a campus visit and a tour, Northwestern offered Parker a spot on the team, and Parker committed a week later. I can guarantee that Parker does not end up at Northwestern without his initial email to the head coach and the pitching coach. Sutton, my younger son, is now a junior at Columbia College in Columbia, Missouri. Columbia College is an NAI-level program. Sutton was a JV player in his junior year of high school and was the varsity starter about 3/4 of the games his senior year at Ozark High School. Ozark is in the largest class of sports in Missouri, so the competition at practices and in games is very high. With Sutton, we had some highlights from high school, but we used more of his success playing in the summer to send to coaches. Sutton decided he wanted to play baseball in the summer between his junior and senior years of high school. He had a great summer statistically and played against many teams that had future small college players. Along with his exceptional speed on the base pass and in the outfield, he used his success to put together an introductory email and to get college coaches' attention. His list of colleges included a few NCAA Division II and NAIA schools. He had set up parameters within a certain radius of home. From sending his emails, Sutton ended up getting invited to campus visits on 3 campuses. 2 of them from his direct communication with the coaches, and 1 came from his summer coach contacting a college, and then Sutton following up with his email. That last visit was to Columbia College, where he is attending class and playing baseball for the Cougars. As you can see, the introductory email, Step 2, was a vital part of our family's recruitments, and it is a vital part of yours. Step 3 of the 7 steps to an athletic scholarship that I covered in episode 416 is to create your own one-page player profile. If you go to recruit-me.com, the first page gives you an opportunity to get a free recruiting power pack, which has a sample template of the player profile. I feel the player profile is the key to letting you know when to send your information to college coaches. Use your early years of high school to prepare your profile template, and then you can plug in your attention-getting physical stats like your height, your weight, your impressive academic accomplishments, your GPA, test scores, and class rank. Your sports metrics like throwing, velocity, vertical jump, strength, and speed, measurements, and times will be included in this also. The player profile lets you tell your academic and athletic awards and accomplishments. The research you did in Step 1 tells you what colleges and what levels you are ready to send to. Your size and metrics may point you to NAIA or NCAA Division II programs as you enter your junior year or at the end of your sophomore year of high school. But you can move to higher levels or move to competitive colleges as you move through high school. RecruitMe recommends for you to send your introductory email and your player profile together as a packet, but don't send them too early. Sending unimpressive or information that doesn't match that level can take you off a coach's radar. You can fill in the player profile template as you collect all of your personal information and have it ready when you can impress the college coach. You also need to continually update not only your player profile, but your parameters list, your college school list, and your introductory email. A tip you need to do early is to create and use an email that is specifically set up for recruiting. Do not use your school's email because communications will get lost, and because you may need to communicate with the NCAA or the NAIA or colleges after you lose your high school email. An example of an email is suttonhanks2022@gmail.com. Also make it shareable with your parents or the mentor that is helping you in your recruitment. Next week's episode will review steps 4 through 7 of the episodes that cover those steps. So please follow and like the Athletic Scholarship Podcast on your favorite podcast app, or catch the new weekly 15-minute episodes on the recruit-me.com website. If you go to the recruit-me.com website, you can get the free recruiting power pack and sign up for the free Recruit Me monthly newsletter. You can also get all the past episodes of the Athletic Scholarship Podcast. Plus, you can get access to the Recruit Me 3.0 Athletic Scholarship System for only $39. Thank you for listening, and join me next Tuesday for another episode of the Athletic Scholarship Podcast, the world's longest running recruiting education podcast.